All right, guys, welcome to Shay's Tube. I had to cut off the other live that came up on my screen. That's why you heard the double countdown. That's crazy. I don't know why it came up because I did not have it on, but it did. But anyway, guys, I'm doing this special live tonight because I want to tell you guys about Chopper, what he said about Sean Combs. I also want to tell you guys what this nasty ass damn cop did. Wait till you guys hear about what he did. It's so damn nasty. It's ridiculous. Hey, Most Hated, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you, hon. Happy and blessed Sunday, aka Monday now, and I hope you had a great weekend. Anyway, I can't wait to tell you guys what this nasty ass man did, okay? And then let's see here what else we got here. I'm gonna be going back inside of that story about Diddy's mother holding or hosting these crazy freak off like parties when he was younger. We're gonna talk about that as well, okay? And can y'all believe that Diddy's LA mansion did not get touched by the fires? Okay. His mansion in LA still is standing. It was untouched by the fire, you guys. Okay. And the fire ripped through the surrounding area. Can you guys believe that? Okay. Let's see what else we got here. And let me tell y'all something these crazy insurance companies did. Can you believe that they told California people to hold on. It says California told insurers to cover homes in risky areas. In return, they can pass on a key cost. They can pass on a key cost to customers. Yeah, and then I got a sad story to tell you guys. A Houston man who FaceTimed his girlfriend while he unalived his 2-year-old daughter, and then another dude shoots his 4-year-old son in the head, unaliving him in front of his mom after the boy asked him to leave the room during an argument. Y'all, I'm going to tell you guys about these stories. People are just nuts. I don't know what would possess any dad or mom to want to, to unalive their children, especially a 4 and a 2-year-old. It does not make any sense. Here we go. Let's see. Hold on. Let me read this real quick, y'all. Read this real quick. Sorry. Hold on for a second. Okay, let's see. Okay, they're just telling us about the power. All right, I just had to make sure. Well, they got some more coming. Let's see. Oh my God, here they go with these outages again. So that's going to happen on Tuesday. So we're going to be watching for that. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to go over all of those stories with you guys. So before we do it, though, I need to ask you guys to do me a favor to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content tonight. Also, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Also, make sure you share and leave a comment. And guys, let's go ahead and do this copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. It will be in my comment area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen right there. All right. All right. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches this in the replay. Over here in the chat, we got Most Hated and Jermaine in the place to be. What's up, Jermaine? Jermaine said, please like, share, and comment, and subscribe. So Most Hated said, thank you. He's a new member and all. That's good. Okay. And then Jermaine said donate at Shades too. Yep, guys, if you want to show additional support to this channel, make sure you cop a membership for $4.99. All types of perks will be included. Also, if you don't want to do the membership, you can also do a super chat, super sticker, or either a cash app at $Shades too. All donations are used to pay for stuff on this channel like StreamYard, whatever else that Vivo, whatever you call that mess that I got on my thing, and other things related to the channel, because it's not free to run this channel. Okay, point blank. Y'all know I was getting choked a few seconds ago. Girl, you ever see somebody choke off their own saliva? Okay, I be talking so damn much. You know what I'm saying? Let me take this gum out of my mouth. This is what I get. I always got gum in my mouth. And then y'all try to play it off, okay? I played it off pretty good, though. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, before we start off with this live, I just want to get a big shout out to Jermaine. Y'all, he has been doing so much with these thumbnails. You guys like that thumbnail that I had the other day with Sean Diddy Combs all in the red? That's a nice ass thumbnail, guys. The one that I got tonight is really absolutely great. Okay, and Jermaine does all of the thumbnails. He helps me find my information. Helps with me with researching, looking at my algorithm stuff, my numbers, everything. He's a good ass helper on my channel. Plus, he donates. He buys memberships. Even when the power was off for like almost 4 days, Jermaine was there helping me. I'm going to be perfectly honest. He really did help me. I really do appreciate him. Y'all, when the power went out, my car was in the garage, right? I didn't even know how to let the garage up, because when the power goes up, when it goes out, you can't push the button and the garage goes up. I was trying to figure out how to let the damn garage up. And I thought about calling Jermaine, and he knew. And I let it up because I was like, how can I leave? I can't even get the garage open. That's a safety hazard. And he was like, there should be some type of automatic release. I didn't see it at first. And he was like, it should be a red thing, a little thing there, a little rope or something. And went out there and looked even more so. And there it was right there. And I ended up pulling it down, and I was able to let the garage up. So he helped with that. He helped with so much, man. And then, like I told you guys before, since the power was out, for 3 to 4 days, it messed up all of my food. We didn't have no hot water, couldn't use the oven, because I didn't even know when the power goes out, like that. I didn't know that the stove would not operate anymore. So we couldn't operate the stove, the oven. I thought that I knew you couldn't operate the oven, but I thought maybe the top of the stove you could still use, but you can't. So we didn't have no power for anything. It was a hot ass mess, but Jermaine helped me through everything. And I really do appreciate you, Jermaine. You're a good friend, hon. And I certainly, certainly appreciate all that you do, especially with this damn channel. All right? Especially with my channel. Because I'm going to tell you something, guys. You can meet people, right, who tell you that they have your best interests, but in reality, they really just don't. They don't try to help you on your channel. They will go and help everybody else on their channels. They will support everybody else's channel, but they won't support yours. And then they call themselves talking to you or being your friend, and they don't help you. You know what I'm saying? They go help everybody else. Those are the type of people you really, truly don't want to be dealing with. Okay, like I always say, if you have friends or a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and they cannot be an asset to you and you can be an asset to them, there's no point of having them. Okay, point blank. Even if they can't give out any type of money, just being there, being able to talk, listen to you, being able to help you figure out how you're going to do things, those things right there are good traits to have. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't have any money to help somebody with. And so if your friends or somebody you're dating or somebody you're married to, if they are not an asset to you, in my opinion, they're not even worth being with. Or being friends with. I'm serious, because what is their purpose? And that's on everything. And certainly, if you have a person that you're dating or they're your friend, and they can never support your channel, they don't want to help you do anything with your channel. They talk bad about your channel and do the most. Those type of people, you don't need them around you, because either they are jealous or they're just hating, or I don't know what the hell is wrong with them. They're not normal. You know what I'm saying? They certainly are not your friend or significant other, because people who really want to see you succeed and they really do care for you and like you, whether they are a boyfriend, girlfriend, or just a friend, they're going to try to help you. Okay, point blank. Okay, so when you have people in your life and they are not an asset, in my opinion, you can just let those people go because they're going to create problems in the long run, point blank. And certainly people who don't support or try to act like they care about the things that you do and things like that, I honestly believe that those type of people you should not even be dealing with. You know, especially when you're showing this to them, but they are not doing this back for you. So what's the point of having these type of people, around you? They just bring you down and, just bring a lot of negativity to your life. And like I said, I really do appreciate Jermaine because he basically is showing me, what a real friend is as far as a guy friend. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with that. About that, I mean, because again, a lot of people talk a good game, but they don't be doing shit. They be lying. And y'all know some things that I had to experience like last year and the year before that. There's a lot of fakery shit out here. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. A lot of fakery people, a lot of fakery shit, and some people really just don't want to see you succeed. Okay, point blank. And so thank you, Jermaine, for everything that you have done, all the help you have helped me with, the stuff on my channel, helping me with when my power went out like that and stuff. I really do appreciate you, honey. I just want to give you a shout out and tell you thank you. And also thank you for that super sticker. Appreciate you for doing that, hon. Now, next time you make sure you make that $100, okay? I'm joking, okay? But thank you so much. Let me put this up here real quick, like I always do. I can't wait to have time to sit down here and actually get me some little sound effects and stuff to put up here when you guys do these super stickers and super chats and things like that. Sometimes I do it. Let me do it real quick. Sometimes I do this cash register type thing. Let me do it. But a lot of times I don't do it because I'm always rushing. Let's see where it's at. Let's see. We're going to do the slot machine, a winning slot machine. I told you guys I love that noise. Does that mean I'm winning some damn money? Let's see. I think this is probably one that I don't like. Let's see. Oh my God. It's just little Ricky Dicky shit right here. Let me go find this. I don't know what the hell it is. Okay, I really just don't. Let's see. Oh, this is good. This is the one I want to hear. Thank you, Jermaine. It's not long enough though. Damn, it's so. Hold on, it's so damn short. Listen. No, yeah, that's too short, huh? It's so short. But anyway, thank you, Jermaine, so much. I gotta get a longer one. Sounds better when it's longer. So I appreciate you, honey. Thank you. All right, so guys, we are going to talk about this Chopper. Y'all know he used to be in the group, the band. All right, and I showed you guys a picture of him the other day. I think that was on Friday when I showed you guys a picture of him and stuff. He had made some allegations then, and I did not tell you guys exactly what they were. I think I told you maybe one thing he had said, but I didn't go into strict details because that movie that's coming out, well, not movie, but the documentary that's coming out on the 14th, they're going to expose everything there. So that's why I wasn't telling you then, but then I decided to go ahead and tell you guys since it's all over the news or whatever the case is. Not the news, but those news articles that they have online. So I decided to come out and tell you guys about it tonight to be the first person that break that little story tonight. All right. So anyway, let me tell you guys about it. Let me go ahead and change this banner right here real quick. Y'all don't forget the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notifications, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and change this banner real quick to Diddy, 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 and Chopper, Chopper, Chopper. It's Diddy time, y'all. Diddy, Diddy, Diddy. All right? Like hammer time? Okay. So anyway, guys, let me go ahead and go to this real quick. Where is it? Here it is right here. So ex-bad boy rapper Chopper says Diddy is G-A-Y. He claims, guys, that he saw Diddy tonguing down a powerful man in the studio. The real question is, who is this powerful man that he was tonguing down? I hope when you hear the word powerful, who do you guys think Chopper is referring to? And I think Chopper was in Making the Man. This may not be the same dude. Yeah, he is. Former member of the band, right. And I said Making the Man, I meant the band. Yeah, that's him. Who do you guys think he is talking about when he says he saw Diddy? He said Diddy is Gay, and then he saw him tonguing down a powerful man in the studio. Who do you guys think he's talking about? And I told you the other day, Chopper said he saw Diddy doing shocking things behind closed doors. All right. Let me see. They say continue reading on the app. On what app? Let's see. I know you don't have to download this app. I just know you don't. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull up this story somewhere else. Hold on. Because they want you to download the app just to finish reading it. So Jermaine said Will Smith. It is. I mean, I can't talk about my dude Will Smith, guys. I mean, but I must say this. Now they did claim in some of those videos that I watched that Mr. Will Smith attended allegedly some of these freak off parties. Now I don't know if this is true because Will said that's a lie. All right, you remember he came and said some words to everybody and things like that. So I'm going to believe Will Smith when he said that he did not attend any of these freak off parties, period. All right. So besides Will Smith, who else could he be talking about? A powerful man. He said that Diddy was tonguing him down. And as far as being Gay, I don't think, hey, Adub, what's up? What's up? Happy and blessed Sunday, aka Monday morning. Now, as far as being Gay, we all know, we think that Diddy is bi, okay, because he likes both men and women. So I don't know what Chopper is talking about because Gay means that you like only the same X. You know what I'm saying? But we believe that he is bi. We don't know for sure. Okay, we just believe that based on allegations. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if this is true though. These are all allegations. All right. So let's see if we can pull up what else Chopper said real quick, if we can. Hold on. Let's get this mess off of here. Hold on, let me close this out. Let's see if we can pull out everything out. Let me take this part off. So besides Will Smith, who else can you guys think of? He was tonguing this dude down in the studio. All right, in the studio. So let's see. Now, he did not say who this man was, okay? He said he walked in the studio and he seen two powerful men doing things that was uncomfortable to my eyes. You can take that how you want it, he said, okay? He said, I opened the door. I seen what I seen, and I hurried and slammed the door. It effed me up. I'm not going to lie. I looked at Diddy differently after that. I wasn't feeling that bad boy shit no more. Anyway, Chopper claimed that after he saw the incident, he was treated nice by executives at the label and was even able to film the video for his single Little Daddy for free. Chopper also speculated on Diddy's actuality, saying, yes, effing right, that wiggus Gay. Yes, he's Gay, but I don't think being Gay is bad if that's their preference. then that's their preference. All right. Anyway, of course, Diddy and his reps did not yet comment on these accusations. Now, I don't know if you guys believe Chopper or not. I'm leaning toward that I'm believing him, okay, because I don't understand why he would lie. And I don't think he has any reason to lie. Excuse me, guys. Anyway, as we know, this is not the first time that claims have been made about the currently incarcerated Morgul's sexuality. Little Rod, who did a lawsuit last year, accused Diddy of actually assaulting, no, excuse me, actually harassing him. And he also said that Diddy allegedly had sex with Meek Mill, Usher, and former Bad Boy producer Stevie J. That's what Little Rod said. Okay, again, Little Rod said when he accused Diddy of actually harassing him and also having sex with Meek Mill, allegedly, Usher, allegedly, and former Bad Boy producer Stevie J, allegedly. Okay? So that complaint claimed that Puffy tried to entice Little Rod to engage in HOMO, sexuality, and went so far as to share a video of Stevie J putting his what into some white man without a prophylactic. And he showed him this in an attempt to ease Little Rod's anxiety concerning HOMO sexuality. Okay? Now all of this is allegedly. Now, of course, Meek Mill denied having any type of extra relationship with Sean Combs. He wrote on X, "I'm from Philly. I don't do COKE or freaky ass Molly. Nobody won't even offer me COKE because I'm that heavy. No man or what would ever approach me about GAY activity, and the whole place don't get flipped." Let me just say something. Okay, what being from Philly, what does that have to do with your sexuality? They do have GAY people in Philly and bi people too. Okay, so what is he talking about? Just because you're from Philly, it doesn't mean you can't be bi or GAY. Okay. So he also said that's why I always come around all these industry wiggers with my real friends. You never catch me around anybody from the industry alone. You can't even hold a convo without my dog stepping in the room. It's been that way. Anyway, the Philly rapper, who had been a longtime friend of Diddy's, recently appeared to turn his back on Diddy, saying that he was no Diddy gang. And then, of course, Diddy's sons did not like that, and they had to definitely comment on it. Justin Combs commented on it and said, "Shaking my head." Okay. So, what do you guys think? I actually believe Chopper. I really do. Somebody said, "I believe Diddy is GAY or whatever, but I also believe this bozo Chopper would say anything for attention. Dude was not successful because he was trashed and had no talent. No amount of money would change that." Another commenter said, "Closet GAYs are the most dangerous men ever. They disrespect, beat women, and will try to BUTTRAPE men who don't cave to their advances. Pretty sure that's how Greg lost his VIRGINITY. Sad man." Ooh, somebody said secretly, this mofo was never in the closet. He will already dancing in the hallway. Well, Peter said Diddy is not alone. Birdman was kissing Rain, BG, insert when they were kids on the lips. Tupac was GAY too. He had white boyfriends and went to GAY bars with Queen Latifah. Eminem is GAY with Dre. Dre been GAY. Eazy-E exposed him. 50 Cent is two. 50 Cent is two. He went after Soldier Boy. That was his Bieber. LL went to Diddy parties. Like, bro, there's a long list of these frauds doing this. Ross and Khalid too. DJ Khaled, I mean. Did y'all hear what I just said? I'm thinking about something else. Okay, anyway, Tyler Perry, obviously, but they cover for him. And Obama too, back in Hawaii, he frequented white boys. Will Smith and Brashear, I think I said his name right, great. And obviously Quincy Jones with MJ, then Will. Peter knows a lot, okay? Peter knows a lot. He said he threw a lot of names in there. Now, let me tell you something. I heard something about 50 Cent before. Okay, let me just leave it like that because I don't need 50, you know me or anything. But yeah, I heard that allegedly. All right, and of course, Dre and all that. LL thing is kind of new, but you never know because we don't know these people. You know what I'm saying? We don't know these people. Let's read y'all comments over here. You said, we think he is, but did I tell A-Dub? Hey, I think I did. But we never seen him with the dude. But there are a lot of people who have said he was. So it must have been an executive. I think he's seen something. I do too. I think he did too. But again, why do all these people wait until now to expose or accuse Diddy? Well, if he did see Diddy actually tonguing down somebody and it was consensual, he wouldn't be going around telling nobody about that anyway. If he see Diddy doing something illegal, yes, he should have said something. But if he just saw him tonguing down a dude and it's consensual, why would he be telling anybody about that? You know what I'm saying? Because that's Diddy's business. You said it was too much. So it sounds like the gatekeepers won't let you succeed unless you're a GAY. But I don't think you can really make anybody GAY. I think you have to secretly or maybe you don't know that you are attracted to a male. Because you even got dudes that's been RAPD and they still don't turn gay or bi. I think somewhere inside of you, a person, I think they may have had some type of attraction to a male. I don't think nobody can basically make you be GAY. I just don't, because I think it's something that you're, I don't want to say born with, but you probably had all the way from birth. Okay. Because even with my son, I was just telling Jermaine the other day, I said, it's crazy, that boys, if they're not, they come out the way they should be and they naturally do stuff without you telling them. Because I was like, all of a sudden, Deshaun started watching, football and wanted to be boxing and all this other stuff. I remember when he was little, he used to play with wrestling men and he was wrestling those wrestling men. No wonder he liked boxing. And he used to play with his little cars and stuff. And I bought him a doll one time, a boy doll, and it did not make him act feminine or anything. It didn't. He do like anybody would do, any little boy would do with a boy doll. He barely played with it or anything. You know what I'm saying? But he never did act like, some kids act when that they're going to grow up and they're going to be like that. I honestly believe though that they already be like that. I don't think you can make a person GAY. I just don't. I think they already have some type of attraction to the same X somewhere in their mind. And some people don't let it come out, until something happened one day and then they let it come out. And then some of these people try to pretend like this person made them like that. I don't believe that. I believe they were already, GAY or either bi, Now, I'm not talking about people who get RAPED either, okay, or little kids and things like that. I'm talking about grown people who do these things, period. I just don't believe that they just magically turn GAY. I believe that they already have some type of secret desire or some attraction to the same X, period. I have a friend that's bi, and when I met him, he tried to act like he wasn't, and I just knew he was. I really, truly knew he was. And I think I told you guys the story before, but yeah, I just knew he was, from certain things that he did and certain, just certain things. He used to always kind of bash GAY people and things like that too, and get mad if somebody called him GAY or said it or asked him about it. He never was like rude to me when I asked him originally or anything, but I'm just saying you can pretty much kind of tell when some people are bi, you know, because of certain things they do. And I knew he was. I just knew he was, and I was right and stuff. But he told me that he was forced to be bi. And I was like, dude, stop, 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 stop. You were not forced to be bi. You had to have some type of um, um, secret attraction to men, because there's no way that somebody can encourage you to like the same ex unless you are already attracted to them. See, with Diddy, um, yeah, he does. Okay, I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. Yes, he does. He really does. All right, he does. Just like my friend, he set off that same thing. And then, like I was saying, people, like he was trying to pretend like, but he told me he might believe that. He might believe that somebody enticed him to be like that. But like I told him, you had to have a secret attraction for the same ex. Because there's no way you would be letting people do all this stuff or you was doing all these other things if you didn't have some type of attraction. You know, I just don't believe that somebody can encourage you to be GAY or bi if you're not attracted to the same ex. I just can't believe that. And we're not talking about people who get RAPED or little kids, or if you're in jail and somebody RAPED you or something like that. We're just talking about regular men who pretend like they're not GAY or bi and know they are. It's in the closet, the people are really a hot ass dangerous mess. Because I don't know why people just don't live their truth. And if Diddy is BI, it's really none of our business. The only time it should be our business is if he has criminal charges. If he's charged with RAPING a man, or something related to that, and that's the only time it should be our business. Otherwise it shouldn't be our business who he have entanglements with. Why would we even care? You know what I'm saying? And that's why he can live his truth. Because now in this day, we don't people are not like doing stuff to bi and GAY people like they used to do. They still do stuff to people, but not as much. Back in the day, if you was GAY or somebody found out you like both, shit, they be beating your butt. You know what I'm saying? They be doing all types of stuff. Yeah, like Little Nas X, when he came out, people thought he was straight. I knew that dude wasn't straight. I just knew he wasn't. I believe he's bi, even though he claims I don't know which one he claims, but I believe he's straight up bi. But who had me fooled is Khalid. I did not know he was GAY. Okay, when he first came out, he had me fooled. I mean, that's my dude, Khalid. I like that song better. It's the jam. I used to always listen to it and stuff. And then when he came out, I was shocked. You know, so some people can't catch you off guard. But if I knew Khalid personally, I probably would have known that he is GAY. Because I'm telling you, people do give off signals. We just don't see them all the time. I don't care how much people try to hide stuff. They give out some type of signal. We just refuse to acknowledge it at times and stuff. So yeah, as far as Chopper, I kind of believe him. I really do. I don't understand why he would need to lie. He could have told so many other stories, about Diddy to get attention. So why would he have to use this one? He could have told so many, especially with the freak offs and underage girls. He could have just basically talked about that if he knew anything about that. So I don't see what he could benefit by telling everybody he saw Diddy tongue down another dude consensual. Okay, and so I mean, I don't understand. So I believe him. I really truly do. Yes, I do. And no telling what else he's going to talk about. So that's why y'all need to make sure y'all watch that documentary that's coming on the 14th of January, okay, on Peacock. Make sure you watch it so you can hear everything about that. That's a damn trip, y'all. So if I get any more updated information on that, I'm certainly going to let you guys know. When that documentary comes on and it's over, I'm going to do a reaction to that. Then we can talk about all this stuff then. Period. Okay. I definitely want to know who that person is he's talking about, though. Okay, I really do. Goodness. A professional, what did he say? A professional dude, a high ranking professional dude, whatever he said. A powerful male. That's what he said. I wonder who that is. That could be anybody. It could be, Jermaine said Will Smith, powerful male. It could be anybody, though. It could be, I can't imagine him to be kissing some old person, though. No. So it could be anybody. All right. So let's see what else we got here. Okay, let me tell y'all about the other story real quick. Hold on. So where's the other one? Oh, so let me tell you guys about his mother. Hold on. Damn, I forgot what I did with it just that quick, you guys. Where's that story? Hold on, guys. Bear with me. Okay. Oh, here it is. Right. It was right here in my daggone face. So anyway, remember the other day when I was telling you guys about somebody saying that Diddy's mother, this is an allegation again, we don't know if this is true, was having like parties at the house while Diddy and his friends would be coming there and things like that. I think one of his friends, that's who told the story, said that when they walked into a room or something, it wouldn't be uncommon. That's what they say. It wouldn't be uncommon to walk into a room and see people having entanglements. Okay. And he also said everybody knew about the parties too. And I'm thinking these parties were like freak offs. Let's see here. So let's see what he said. I think it's probably the same thing. Hold on, we don't need to go through this. Oh, let's see what he said. Okay, so he said, like I told you guys before, they're basically going over everything that I basically told you guys about. Hold on. This is going over this whole thing. They're going through a whole list of things about him. So let me just give y'all some fun facts about him real quick. So when Diddy was younger, his friend claims that Diddy used to always dress very well, and people would think he was rich, okay? His father was unalived in 1972, okay? And then his mother relocated her young family. So let's see here. So he was discovered slumped. The dad was discovered slumped over in the car after being shot twice in his head. So Janice wanted to give her son a perfect life, so she did not tell Sean Combs exactly what happened to his dad. Okay, so let's see what else they say here. So Sean Combs made the football team. He went to an all-boys private Catholic high school. He also played Little League Baseball. He was also an altar boy. Damn, everything that we hear negative stuff about. His friend said that Sean Combs was also severely bullied as a child and that his peers could smell he was not tough. Y'all heard that? He was bullied when he was a kid, and his peers knew that he was not tough. That's sad. So like I said, this friend also is the one that claimed that the mom threw parties at the house on the weekends. And this friend said they did a lot. Okay? They did that a lot. He claimed that Sean Combs was around smoking and all kinds of alcohol. He said that people from the streets of Harlem came to the parties. And like I told you before, he said finding a couple in their bedroom, in the bedrooms without clothes, would not be a problem. So they was in these different rooms with different women, men or whatever. These people would be in these rooms having XCX like it was nothing. That's crazy, man. So, like I said, when you guys watch that documentary, this Patterson dude, the friend, is probably going to go into even more details. Make sure you watch it because I'm definitely going to do a reaction to it. But just knowing the stuff that we do know, the fact that if this is true, the mom having entanglements going all throughout her house with her kid there, as well as his friend, is just plainly ridiculous. It's definitely abuse. It definitely is. So I mean, do y'all believe that? Shit. Do you guys believe that his mom was having like parties? You know, some say like freak offs. Do you guys believe that? And just say if she was, maybe this is where he learned how to do what he did allegedly, what they allege him to do, what they allege him to have done. Maybe that's where he learned it from, if that is true, because we don't know if this is true or not. Hmm. That's what they say. So Jermaine said he believes he was, that the mom, I mean, that his mom was having freak off parties in the house. They had all types of stuff going on, drugs, alcohol, people in different rooms having X, all types of stuff. He probably saw all of that. He really did. You know, Racco Smack said, I wouldn't be surprised the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. You know, and welcome to the live too, Racco. The thing is that he could have, if his mom actually did these parties, okay, he could have learned that from there. At the same time, I think he also probably learned stuff from other people in Hollywood that he was around. Okay, I really do, because they didn't say the mom had underage boys in there and was beating their asses and things like that. They just said she had alcohol and drugs there, you know, and that they was having entanglements in bedrooms. And I think they also said she had girls I can't remember to hook up with. So it's almost like she was running like a little brothel at the same time, allegedly. Okay, but Sean Combs, if what he did, if what they claim he did is true, Sean Combs was doing a lot more. They claim that he was doing X trafficking, the P word. Um, they said that he was beating people, coercing them, threatening people. You got people saying that he was doing stuff with kids, kidnapping, all types of stuff. So I believe he learned it from maybe at home, as well as dealing with the people that he dealt with and that he's probably still dealing with up until the time he got arrested. So I think he learned stuff from many different avenues, point blank. Yeah, I know she said that. That's exactly what she said. I can play the little thing, but yeah, she definitely said that. But I still think it was a combination. I really do. Hmm. Let me save this story right here real quick, guys. Hold on. I think it was a combined thing. I don't think just he just learned everything just from his mom. I think he learned stuff from people in Hollywood as well. But his environment, if his home environment was like that, it definitely wasn't a stable home environment or anything. It was, just, you know, that's probably why he acts the way he acts. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else we got here about Sean. And I think that's it. I think that's all we have about Sean Combs right now. So let's see. I think that's it. So like I told you guys, make sure y'all watch that documentary that's coming in. I mean, that's coming on the January the 14th on Peacock. Diddy making a bad boy. I think that's the name of it. Make sure you check that out because they're going to go into more details about the mom hosting parties, about Chopper, seeing him kiss some high profile person. They're going to go into more details about that. So make sure y'all check that out. And then once that comes on, I'm going to do a reaction to that as well. All right. That's some hot ass mess. This is like his Red Room, where they claim he had underage girls there and things like that. Just a lot of bull crap. But like I said, and like I always say, he's innocent until proven guilty. All of these are allegations. We don't know if they are correct or if it's true. All right. Okay. So let me go ahead and tell y'all this crazy ass story about. Hold on, which one I said I was gonna do about the cop who gave a homeless man a BM sandwich. Okay, so I don't know why anybody would do that nasty ass shit. Okay, point blank, that's disgusting. Why would you give anyone some boo boo? Period. Why? So let me tell you guys the story. Hold on, let me take this off of here to this right here. Some fuckery shit. Let me do this real quick. Oh man. Okay. So is this the dude right here? Let me show y'all what he looked like. He needs his ass kicked. This is him right here. Look. That's him right there, so y'all can see him. Nasty ass. Who the hell puts poo inside of a sandwich? Who does that? That's nasty as shit. Yuck. Let's see here. Hold on. So this cop, picked up some feces off the street and placed it on bread. Then in a styrofoam container, and he left it for a snoozing hobo. And then he gonna try to lie and said that he gave that sandwich to the hobo so he can throw it away. Okay? Now, let me let you guys know that the homeless man never ate that shit, okay? This is another picture of this guy right here. He looked different in this picture than he does right here, but this is him. Another picture, all this damn smiling. Why would you give this to a homeless man to throw away? You know you didn't give that man that shit for the throw away. You gave it to him trying to be damn funny. He clean shaven and everything on here. That's him. Stupid ass. So let's see what else they got here. So they said the same year, y'all, he was accused of defecating in one of the San Antonio Police Department's female restroom before wiping a brown feces-like substance on one of the toilet seats. And he never said that it wasn't him who did it either. Anyway, he was fired for giving that dude a shit sandwich, okay? But he did appeal the firing back in 2019, and he briefly returned to the force before he was dismissed. And that was upheld by a judge in 2020. All right? But by February 2022, he was back in uniform, working as a police officer in nearby Floresville, about 30 miles away from San Antonio. But once word of his arrival got out, he was fired again 10 months. I guess 10 months afterwards, I guess. But they did say he had a very good record. There are no complaints or issues reported. and they said a thorough background check helped ensure them that all aspects of his history was carefully considered. I'm just trying to figure out one thing. What possessed him to get doo-doo off the ground and put it on some bread and hand it to the homeless dude? What's up, Tony Vance? Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy and blessed Monday. What would possess him to do that? And then he went into the bathroom, did all the other shit the same year. That is some weird shit. That is some straight up fuckery news right there. Let me read a couple of these comments. What time is it? Okay, this one lady is pissed. This is what she put up there. Nobody wants your shit, okay? Point blank. Nobody. Well, this commenter said he should have other charges brought against him, especially if that homeless person bit into that sandwich. He should be charged with causing bodily harm or some other charges. He should also sue the police department. Dog feces can carry harmful bacteria and parasites such as E. coli, salmonella, and roundworms. He should be forced to pay for this man's health care. Where did he get hired in New York? We all need to flood that precinct with phone calls. Alert the media there to drive him out. Because if he could stoop so low to do this, what else has he done? For you idiots that think the only people that are homeless are a bunch of drug users, I'm here to tell you that there are educators, former healthcare workers, people with high IQs who for some reason could no longer function in the real world. And for those of you who think this could never happen to you, think again. All it would take is one serious illness to cause you to lose everything. So let's find this bitch. Luther said, oh, don't worry. It's going to come back to him in a bad way. You just don't treat someone like that, period. He's supposed to be a public servant that helps people. God is watching. I know one thing, he nasty as shit. I know that. That's the first thing. And secondly, he should never be allowed to be a police officer again, period. In no precinct. Y'all, hold on, I got to get my blanket. I'm cold. Because what he did is damn nasty as crap. Who in the hell takes doo-doo? Let's keep it real. Who takes doo-doo? Put it in the damn... First of all, who takes shit off the ground? Somebody, an animal shit. Put it on some damn bread and then proceeds to give it to a homeless person. Because you think he ain't shit. You think he's a worthless piece of shit, so you give him shit to eat. Now, how is that funny? Something is wrong with this cop. Something is wrong with this cop. Okay? Something is clearly wrong with him, because who does this weird shit? You got to be very strange to be taking your shit or somebody else's shit and giving it to somebody to eat. He definitely needs help, because something ain't right. They should have gave him a mental evaluation, because something is not right. And then you got the whole nerve to hand this to a homeless dude to eat. And you know this man needs food. You know he's pitiful. So I don't think he should ever be a police officer again. I think he was asked again. That's what they claim. So I don't know if he's doing it now, but he was asked. So I don't know if he's still, if he's back on the force right now. Okay. So yeah, that was a tripped out story, guys. That was some fucking news for real. Crazy news. So let me tell y'all some more fuckery. Listen, I just told you guys about the fires the other day here in LA, and I'm pretty sure you guys heard about it because it's all over the news. It's everywhere. Anyway, a lot of stars, a lot of regular people, homes and mansions got burned down, and things like that. Now, y'all know Diddy has a home there, right? Anyway, his LA mansion stands untouched as flames rip through the surrounding area. So anyway, they said so far His mansion has been spared from the flames. All right. I'm not going to go over the whole details of this part right here, but I will tell you guys the fire started in the Pacific Palisades area on Tuesday, and they soon spread throughout LA County. As of Sunday, there are 3 fires still burning: the Palisades fire, Eaton fire, and Hearst fire. So they must have put out the Kenna fire. And then that's 1, 2, 3. And then the other fires, they must have put them out as well. So let me just do an update on that fire. The flames have left about 16 people unalive. 40,300 acres of land in erect more than 12,300 structures, and about 180,000 people have been displaced. That's crazy. So they said, but Sean Combs' 17,000 square foot home, closely located to the chaos, has remained not touched. Anyway, they gave us this address, so I'm gonna give it to you guys in case y'all want to go see the house. 200 South Mapleton Drive in Homely Hills. It's a few miles east of Beverly Hills. Sits just outside of the Palisades fire path, but has not been damaged by the disaster. So they said many celebs who live in or near the Pacific Palisades area, anywhere from 5 to 50 miles away from Homely Hills, have been forced out of the neighborhoods. Okay. So there's a lot of stars live around here. Anyway, they have all the names, all the stars stuff. So I'll just tell you: Anthony Hopkins, Miles Teller, and Anna Faris. They have definitely lost their homes. And actor and comedian Eugene Levy, he was forced to leave his home. Paris Hilton's beachfront mansion in Malibu was razed. Julia Louis-Dreyfus, she lost her home in Huntington, in the Huntington neighborhood of Pacific Palisades. Okay, I have been to Pacific Palisades. I just did not know that was the area because I went to Huntington Beach. I think that was last year. I was driving around there, and I was wondering where I was at. So yeah, I have been there. Okay. The U.S. star Milo Ventimiglia, I don't know how you pronounce his last name. Last name is V. Milo or Milo V. 47. He lost his home in the blaze. Star Trek: The Next Generation actress Denise Crosby, her home was lost as well. Let's see what else they got here. So Adam Brody and Leighton Meester, their homes were also lost. And another person home was spared as well. Their home was sitting right there in outside of their home surrounding. Other homes were burning down, and that home was not touched. And it's Stephen Guttenberg's house. And Tom Hanks' home was narrowly missed by the flames as well. Nope, his home did not burn up at all. Yep. Okay, thank you, A-Dub, for subbing to his channel. Yeah, but his home is not the only one that was spared. There's a couple of them that their homes were spared. I know some conspiracy theorists gonna love that, but it's other stars whose homes were also spared. That's how fires do, just like those damn those tornadoes. Not tornadoes. What do we have here? I'm trying to think. We had a not here, but when I was living in Atlanta, they had a severe tornado. That's what that was. And a lot of homes and cars were flipped. But where I was at, it didn't damage the place where I was at, the apartment complex or anything. So sometimes them storms will damage everything around you and avoid your house, just like the fires do the same thing. So it is what it is. No conspiracy theory here. All right. So let's go ahead and go over the next story, guys. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. Okay, let me tell y'all about the dad. Let's see. Let's take this shit off my phone. The dad who unalived his child. Let's go to that story real quick. Hold on, guys. So let me go over this one first. So a Houston man who FaceTimed his girlfriend while he unalived their 2-year-old daughter. Anyway, he was convicted of capital murder. Okay, so that's a good thing. So just listen real good. Her father led deputies. Let me show y'all. 5-minute chase all across Harris County.
DeAndre Flanagan was convicted of capital murder today after family members say he strangled his.
Wait. I have to go back. I'm always be doing something. Let me go back. Hold on, y'all. Let's go back to it. Here it is. So he always go off these channels.
And tonight, justice for a little girl killed while her father led deputies on a 45-minute chase all across Harris County.
DeAndre Flanagan was convicted of capital murder today after family members say he strangled his daughter while on FaceTime with her mother and grandfather during a jealous rage. Matt Doherty was in the courtroom as the jury read the verdict, and tonight he has reaction from the little girl's mother and grandfather. Matt.
We saw the killer's rage on full display this afternoon outside of the courtroom in the hallway when he went after one of our photojournalists. Take a look. Luckily, photojournalist Mark Boyer says he only jammed a finger during the defendant's outburst in the hallway of the courthouse this afternoon. Although DeAndre Flanagan's ankles were shackled by leg irons, his hands were allowed to be free during the trial, so as not to prejudice the jury. Nonetheless, it took jurors less than 2 hours to convict Flanagan, finding him guilty of killing his 2-year-old daughter.
And I told him that he's going to spend the rest of his life in prison, which that's where he's going to be.
Curtis Watson says he always tried to give Flanagan the benefit of the doubt when he was dating his daughter, Kirsten. Later, the couple had a baby girl, Zavia. But the dad says the relationship wasn't working, and Flanagan told Watson he wanted to start seeing other women. Not long after that, Curtis Watson says Flanagan showed up and started going through his daughter's phone and became enraged when he learned she was talking to other men. On March 21st, 2023, Flanagan picked up 2-year-old Zavia from daycare, then went to the Walmart where Kirsten worked. He allegedly attacked her, took her phone, and sped off with their daughter. Later, Flanagan called Kirsten and Curtis Watson on FaceTime. The grandfather and mother of the girl watched in horror as Flanagan strangled Zavia right before their eyes as police were chasing him.
Although her life is gone, she still lives.
That's
on in us every day.
Kirsten Watson asked that we not show her face when she spoke with us about her daughter tonight.
She was my best friend, and not just my daughter. Her smile could light up anyone's darkest days.
Curtis Watson shared some of the victim impact statement he read to Flanagan after the verdict.
You rewarded us by hurting and killing my granddaughter, Zavia. You might have taken her last breath, but you cannot kill her spirit, her memory, or her name.
Tonight, a deputy brought Flanagan the change of clothes he'll be wearing from now on. Curtis Watson says Flanagan is pure evil and he's grateful. The man who killed his granddaughter is exactly where he's supposed to be.
He definitely is.
In downtown, I'm Matt Doherty, KHOU 11 News.
And tonight, justice for a little girl.
He definitely is damn evil. Okay, he's definitely evil and sick too. All of it. This is ridiculous. You got that right. That is a damn shame. How can the heck you unalive your 2-year-old? He was that teed off. That's what he did. So anyway, like they said, the father became mad when he found out his baby mother moved on and got a new man. But you don't get mad like that and unalive your child, okay? And like somebody said, what did the mother do? What did that have to do with him? Why would that make him unalive his daggone daughter? That's just plainly crazy. Let's see what else they said in these comment sections. So one commenter said, it seems in all these toxic relationships, once the child enters into the relationship, things change for the worse. And then really said, if a man does not want children or not into it, women are told once you get pregnant and have the baby, he will change his mind. No, this is what happens. Somebody said this is sick as F. But anyway, it definitely is sick and just crazy altogether. And I'm glad they threw the book at his ass, charged him, found him guilty, and he sentenced to capital murder, I think. And he could get, I guess he's on the what's the name, row and stuff. But that's a sad situation. And my condolences and prayers are extended out to the baby's mother and other family members. And may the baby continue to rest in peace. 2 years old. That's sad. So let me go to the other guys. So the next one, guys, is about the man who unalived this 4-year-old, okay? Something is wrong with these people. So anyway, like I said, the dad shot his 4-year-old son in the head, unaliving him in front of his mom after the boy asked him to leave the room during an argument. It's definitely stupid. Definitely. So let me show y'all this character, what he looks like as well, okay? People are just crazy, man. Okay, what's time is it? Okay, still early. Anyway, this Maryland man is accused of unaliving his 4-year-old son, shooting him in the head on Christmas Eve, y'all. After the boy asked him to leave his mom's bedroom during an argument. Let's see. He must be damn crazy. I said, you look at this picture, you wouldn't even think this dude would do all of this. Damn. So they said Mark Jones, 30, allegedly unalived the young boy inside the family's Rosedale residence during a domestic-related assault. He also shot Marcel and her other child, a 1-year-old girl, multiple times and attempted to take his own life, but survived. So what he was planning on doing is doing an murder suicide. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I wish they would change this on YouTube. You can't say words and stuff like that. It don't even make any sense. So he was planning on unaliving them and then himself. That's crazy. Anyway, let's see. So charging documents obtained by CBS affiliate WJZ and local ABC affiliate WMAR alleged that Jones, who is charged with first-degree murder, attacked his son and family during an argument with Marcel that morning inside of her bedroom. Okay, Jacoby Jones, which is still a boy, allegedly asked his father to leave the room during the fight, prompting him to retrieve a handgun and open fire on him. That's crazy. At 6:30 a.m., officers responded to the unit block of Breslin Court 21237 for reports of a shooting. BCPD officials said in a press release. Once on the scene, officers located an adult female along with two juveniles suffering from apparent gunshot wounds to the upper body. Medics transported the three victims to an area hospital where one juvenile was pronounced unalive. Anyway, Marcel told the local news outlet after the shooting that domestic violence was a major problem in her relationship with Mark Jones. That's why you gotta let these crazy men go. So he has a lot of stuff. They got a whole write-up on him. So in addition to murder, Mark Jones is charged with 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder, child abuse, and assault. He is held without bond. Okay? So what do you guys think about that? That story. Let me read 2 comments from it. Marlene said, OMG, what is this world coming to? Parents are unaliving their children. Children are unaliving their parents. Husbands are unaliving their wives. Boyfriends are unaliving their girlfriends. Wives are unaliving their husbands. And girlfriends are unaliving their boyfriends. It's really frightening to hear about so much illing. No love at all for each other anymore. Okay? And I agree with him or her. D said, yet again, our so-called injustice system is responsible for a baby losing his life. This man should have still been doing time for that first assault. That first offense proved that he was the type that will act first and think later. That's crazy. So yeah, that's sad, you guys. And my condolences are expressed out to the little boy family members, mom, and my prayers are also expressed out to them as well. And hopefully, all of them made a full recovery, and I hope that justice is served completely on this dude, because it does not make any sense for him to do everything that he did. Period. So let's see what else we guys got. Let's see. Okay. And I think the final story tonight will be. See, I think that's it for tonight. Let's see what else I got up there. So I just told y'all about the fire here. How the unaliving tolls climbed up to 16. So this is going to be it with this live tonight, guys. I think that's all I'm going to tell you guys about. And then tomorrow, whatever I did not cover regarding Diddy, because this information is consistently coming up on my phone, I will talk about that tomorrow in my next live. Other than that, y'all, we are getting ready to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Like. Let me put these things up. This thing is so slow. Okay, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Do a thumbs up. Hit that bell notification. share, and leave a comment. And thank you so much. Over here in the chat, we have, hold on, A-Dub. Thank you so much for being here, A-Dub. I appreciate you. Happy and blessed Monday. Jermaine, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Tony Bands, what's up in this place? Thank you so much for coming by, showing support. Wacko Smack, thank you so much for stopping by, showing support, hun. Most Hated, thank you so much for coming by, showing support. I appreciate you. And like always, Jermaine, thank you so much. I appreciate you as well. All right. So, guys, I will see you guys later on today. I'm getting ready to go my butt to sleep because I'm tired. I got to do this reaction video real quick, but that won't take that long and stuff. So once I'm done with that, then I'll get ready to go myself to sleep because I'm tired and stuff. But thank you to everybody in the bushes and everybody who watches this in the replay. I'll see you guys tomorrow or later on tonight with my regular live. Make sure y'all check out my Dollar Tree hauls that I just put up. Check out my latest short and all the other stuff that I have done videos on. Okay? And thank you, Jermaine. And until the next time, guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good night, a blessed week, and see you guys later. Peace out. Let's take all this out. And Jermaine, you did another super sticker. Thank you so much for another super sticker. I appreciate you, hon. Thank you so much. Put this up real quick. All right, Jermaine, thank you so much, hon. Let's do this. Let me take this down real quick. I got the thing up there. I got to take this down. Let's go ahead and do this, y'all. All right, good night, y'all.